Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I got this look using some really affordable palettes. So if you want to see how I got this look and what I used, please keep watching. Alright guys, so to start this look off, I'm going to be taking some ColourPop concealer. This is the No Filter concealer. I'm going to be taking some of this and I'm going to be placing it on my eye as a base as usual. So for this look, I'm going to be taking this palette by LA Girl. This is the Hot Heat eyeshadow palette. First, I'm going to be taking this shade right here and this one combined, so these two in the center. The two shades I'm going to be taking are called Flame and Voyage. So I'm going to take those two, mix them together and apply them as my crease color. And this is the True Doll Beauty 203 brush. I do want this look to look a little more on the cat eye, so I am going to be lifting that up and out towards the end of the eyebrow. So instead of coming down and following through, I'm going to feather it out. I'm actually going to be taking some powder underneath the eyes. I'm going to be taking the Airspun powder and I'm going to put like a thick layer of powder underneath my eyes so that if I get any fallout on my face, it won't matter. If you're the type of person who does their face first completely and then the eyes, and this is definitely a step that I recommend you do. Ugh, that's one thing I don't like about this powder. It has such a strong smell. I'm not a fan of it. Once we're done with the eyes completely, then we can go in with the brush and just wipe away the excess powder. That way we have a perfect base and we have our perfect eyes completed. These are both LA Girl palettes. This is more like blues and purples and the more vibrant colors. This is more like on the pink side. So I'm going to be going in with the blue palette now. I'm actually going to be going in with this really deep forest green. I'm going to start building that up in our crease. You have to be very careful because these are really pigmented. Once we're done packing on the color where we want it, we're going to go back in and blend the edges. The brush that I just used was the Crown brush in, wow, that's a long name, SS027DLX blending crease brush. That is the longest name ever, but that's what it says on here. I'm going to be taking a smaller fluffy brush. This is the Morphe E17 and I'm going to blend out the outer edges with this smaller brush. Buff it out back and forth, so little circles, back and forth motion. We're gonna see how this blends out. Either switch a brush or wipe off the brush you just used because there's going to be residue of that really dark green and it's going to make it harder for you to blend this side. Now if you go in on the other side with a really deep color like this with the product already on here, what's going to happen is you're going to get that color to touch all the way to your eyebrow and you don't want that. So I just have this little color switch thing. I just found this at my beauty supply and I just use it to clean off my brush when I need to use the same brush right after. See how this kind of looks like a little nugget? We want to kind of extend it and make it look a little more like sharp, you know. What is already on our eye, it's so pigmented and dark, we don't even need to go in for more. We're just gonna move our brush and kind of just, and I have like the very slightest touch, like I'm barely touching my eye because you don't need a lot of pressure. So you're moving it back and you're gonna start to see it kind of shape the way we want it. Very, very lightly, kind of just whipping it out to a point. We want to bring back that punch of color. So we're just right in our crease. We're not going up high at all. We're just making sure that that foresty green is as powerful as we can get it now that we got the edges of that color blended out. I'm going to be going in now with my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Vanilla 355 and I'm going to be taking this to cut my crease. So now that we have the line, all I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it in about 3/4 in and then I'm going to blend out the outer edge of the concealer that's kind of sticking out. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to take that. You see how we have our outline? We're just going to fill it in. And this is the easy part. Just kind of feather it out in the edges right here. Not going all the way in, not going all the way down. So notice how I stopped about at the highest point of my eyebrow, I guess you can say. And this part right here, you see how it looks a little jagged. We're going to go in and blend that, of course. Kind of feather those two colors together. Now what we're going to do, I'm actually going to go in with a tiny bit more of that forest green. We're kind of just dragging that color into the concealer a little bit more, kind of like that. So now that that's kind of done, I'm going to go in with the blue purple palette, and I'm going to take the yellow in here, which is called Sunshine. I'm going to put it on the first half. So I'm going to do my eyeliner really quick, and for this I'm going to be using the NYX matte liquid liner. And for the lower lash line, I'm actually going to be smudging two different shades. I'm actually going to be taking a purple and a blue. So I'm going to take this color and I'm going to smudge it on the outer part of the eye, on the lower lash line. In front of the eye, like in this little tiny area where I didn't really put anything, I went ahead and took First Class, and I'm going to be smudging it on the very front of the eye to kind of give us a little bit more of a highlight there. So now finally we can take off the powder underneath our eyes. I'm just taking a small stipple brush and just dusting away. Okay, so now that we have our lashes on, I want to look for a glitter that will go with this look because I want to add it on the inner corner of the eye. So I'm going to try to find a glitter, probably like a silver, and add even more to this look because why not? You guys know I'm really extra when it comes to my makeup and my eyeshadow, so it's not a surprise. This is a Maya Cosmetics glitter in the color Crybaby. I will be linking it down below. So I'm going to be taking this NYX glitter glue. I'm going to be adding the tiniest drop to the inner corner, and then we're going to apply the glitter on top. I'm going to be taking my blush by ColourPop, and I'm going to just pop that on the tops of the cheeks very lightly because we got a lot going on already. And the highlighter that I'm going to be using is by Ofra. It's the Nikkie Tutorials collab. I'm really excited to use it for the first time ever on camera. By the way, you guys, they sent me a really amazing PR package. Ofra Cosmetics. I can't even believe that. Like a year ago, I wasn't getting any PR packages, and you guys, I have literally a box full of PR. I could not be any more grateful and in disbelief. So if you guys want to see an unboxing of all the makeup that I've received, let me know in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up and I will do that for you guys. Also, if you guys want to know, because I had somebody ask me like, how do you get on PR lists, how do you get noticed by companies, and how do you get followers on Instagram, how do you grow, tips, tricks, all that stuff. So people were actually asking me those questions, and I was wondering if you guys want to see like an unboxing slash how to get on a PR list. So if you want to know how I got on PR lists, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. So from the PR package that they sent me, I'm going to be using the highlighter, and this is in the shade Glazed Donuts. Okay, so for the lips, I'm going to be taking the shade Mocha by Ofra. So I actually went in with a little bit of the Trendsetter liner by Morphe around the perimeter of the mouth because I don't know, I just have to have a little bit of brown in my lip color. It's just my thing. What I did, I just kind of went around and kind of just pressed the lips together to kind of blend it out. That's pretty much it. I just kind of wanted a little bit of dimension in the lip. So yeah. Alright you guys, so that is it for today's video. If you liked this or maybe learned a thing or two, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, as well as let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as turn on your post notifications so that you never miss a video. And if you aren't already following me on Instagram, it is at Kim Ventura. Make sure you go follow me on there. I post those 1-minute makeup videos as well as other makeup related stuff. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.